effort to prevent jurors from seeing her condition was unsuccessful. Once sworn in, Cassie tells the court she is 38 years old and a musician by profession. She confirms she was in a long-term, on-and-off relationship with P. Diddy for about 10 years. When questioned by prosecutor Emily Johnson, Cassie testifies that their relationship was plagued by frequent and physical arguments. She alleges that Diddy would knock her down, rag her, and kick her during these confrontations. Asked about the physical toll, she says she suffered black eyes, red eyes, and urises across her body. The courtroom then shifts focus to a specific location, the Intercontinental Hotel in Century City, Los Angeles. This was referenced in earlier testimony. A photo is shown and Cassie confirms it's her and P. Diddy at the hotel during what she describes as a freak-off, a term referring to a ex encounter involving a third person. Cassie explains how in the early stage of their relationship when she was just 22, Diddy introduced the idea. She describes feeling nauseous and confused but also emotionally invested, saying she wanted to make him happy despite her discomfort. Eventually, she claims, she felt like she had no choice. She recalls that Diddy was initially the one arranging these encounters, but over time, she was tasked with finding males herself. Throughout her testimony, Diddy watched her closely from across the courtroom. She recounts how deeply he controlled her life, not just personally but professionally too. He had influence over her appearance, her music career, and even who she spoke to. She says she lived in fear of his temper, and of the possibility that their private life could be made public. Cassie also describes Diddy as charming. In the early days she says he made her feel special, but she admits she was very young, inexperienced, and unsure of her own feelings. The court hears that in December 2023, a month after she filed a lawsuit against Diddy, Cassie provided electronic devices like laptops and phones to federal investigators. Jurors are shown photos from the early days of their relationship. Cassie says she was only 19 when she signed a 10-album deal with Diddy's label Bad Boy Records in 2006. He was around 36 at the time. She released her debut album that same year, but, she notes, there were no further releases through the label. She recalls Diddy kissing her on her 21st birthday. Asked whether she welcomed it, Cassie says at the time, she did not. Later, however, she became more comfortable around him, but she emphasizes how naive she was back then, lacking the experience or even the vocabulary to express what was happening. In another emotional moment, Cassie tells the court about the first time they were intimate. It happened on a boat in Miami, and she says Diddy gave her Stacey before the encounter. From there, she started accompanying him everywhere, describing herself as his shadow. She reflects on that first year together as a whirlwind full of excitement and charm. But as time went on, the relationship shifted. Cassie says Diddy